The Judge's Manual for the Enforcement of Human Rights, which has been quoted on your site already, Kerry. There are excerpts from it. That is an amazing tool that is going to be put in the hands of human rights advocates worldwide. It's an authoritative manual for the enforcement of human rights law, detailing all of the kind of violations we were talking about earlier, including illegal extraterritorial jurisdiction. And we think of a few instances where that's happening, the black sites that CIA used around the world. False arrest and prolonged detention as persecution, unlawful travel restrictions, torture, any and all forms which violate human dignity, unlawful interference in communication, banking violations. There's a whole chapter on the banking violations. Does that bother anybody? Violation of equal protection of law by selective enforcement, propaganda violations as covert operations, propaganda for false justification of state aggression. This is ringing any bells for people. Propaganda for destabilization and covert warfare. Take a look at what's happening in Ukraine, what's really happening in Ukraine and how it happened. Illegal violation of nation-state sovereignty, subversive destabilization, genocide by implementation of systemic policies. You want to talk about the real story behind Agenda 21. So the Human Rights Manual is part of the expenses that justiceforhumanity.org as a fundraising campaign is going to help pay for the completion of. It's largely completed, but it's got to be authoritative, and it is. It's got to be, everything has to be locked down, codified, there for use by human rights advocates worldwide to file cases, to bring cases to the court, correctly filed cases regarding the right laws.
It gives all the secrets. Imagine if you went and filed the lawsuit and, that the judge, has all his own, judgely judiciary ways of deciding, how you're going to win the case. Now imagine if that judge had written you a book detailing every single thing that you're going to have to say to definitely win the case before you file the case. That's what this judge's manual is. We're giving the secret. It's judges giving the secret to the judiciary of exactly what to say and what you have to prove to win a human rights case. Now, the court is already sympathetic to, normal claims. And, but this judge's manual can be used even in country courts, even in governmental courts, which are not so good. And using this judge's manual, basically it's like having a lawyer in your pocket. Either go spend $100,000 or $200,000 on some big law firm to help you try to do a case, or for free, use the judge's manual and you can, copy paste directly from the judge's manual. They give copyright license to everybody who uses the book to, they say copy it. It's designed to be copied to give you the arguments that you're going to file in any court. The governmental courts that are not so friendly to human rights and, international law cases, they're going to be angry that, now everybody knows how to make a winning case and push the buttons of international law that tie the court's hands so that if the court doesn't take the argument seriously, they're going to be in violation of international law.